Hey, oh, that was an awful start. Oh my god. Hello, hello, hello. um, the stream I did before was ended very abruptly, and yeah. But today I have all the time in the world, pretty much, so I'm going to be streaming for a lot longer this time, hopefully. And wait, I'm trying to pull up the chat on my phone, if I can do that. Yeah, I'm live right now. Let me just mute it. I want to look at the chat. Please. Please, people were talking to me and I had no idea last time. Please let me look at my chat. I have to... Oh, I'll do another account. This one. That's not the current live, is it? Wait. Okay, yeah, this is the current live. Alright. And now I put my phone right there. Okay, I will know if anyone talks to me. Oh wait, I forgot the smooth jet. Where's just the... I had music. Oh, this is my live stream. Where's the music I was playing? I don't care about channel content. Where's my music? I had music. Oh, here. There we go. Don't even know if you guys can hear that, but I can. And I like it. High CPU used. Oh well. Okay. I was in a very yappy mood last night, and now today I'm all, don't know what to say. I feel like my ability to just talk for hours on end depends completely, like, on the moment. I'm usually better at it with, like, my friends are around, so I don't think any of them will be joining us today, but, I don't think they have school today. So maybe they will. I don't know. I've joined the Discord call. They can join if they wish. However, some of them might just see me in there and go, ooh, Kimmy, and then just join and be like, hi, and then I'm all, oh, I'm live, and they're all, bye. I slept in today. I wanted to wake up early even though I don't have school, but my brain was like, no, you rest. And I'm like, okay. Well, if you insist. Sheep. Oh, dude! Why is some of the floor still called? Okay. It's because I haven't started on that side yet with the purple. It's fine. It'll be fine. Because, as you can see, I replaced all that with purple over here. Okay. It's fine. You got that, twins, says Alyssa. I tell her it worked. I'm playing smooth jazz, no? Okay. Hello! Alto Loyalty, hello! How are you today? Also, just gonna warn you now, it's a bit delayed, so if you type a message and I'm not responding to it, I will. It's just, I haven't seen it yet. It's 11 in the morning. Oh. For you as well? Wait, oh, nope, not for me. It's very much not that. Oh my gosh, I thought it was still early. Well, good morning to you. How are you today? And if you are someone I know and I just didn't recognize your username, I apologize. Okay, I have her. I'll ask Alyssa if she wants him. Okay. Need to find something to yap about. Oh geez, I still have a few levels left. Yapping's easier with friends. I can talk to myself for hours on end, but then eventually I just run out of topics. I spiral easily, but I also come to sudden stops and go, where am I? Maybe it's an ADHD thing, I don't know. I can either yap for hours at a time, or I don't know. I'm just there. No thoughts in my skull. Oh, jeez, why am I stuttering? So, oh, that ended quicker than I thought. Once I filled in all the walls, I'm probably gonna fill in the roof with the cyan. I thought this was black. Cyan terracotta, and then put the flooring, which is gonna be the prismarine because it's like tile, above it, and then I'm gonna make like a roof area. And also, does this or does this not look kind of exactly like that one dress where, depending on who looks at it, it's either blue and black or gold and white? Which color do you see for that? I've always seen blue and gold. I've seen like the edited ones that make you be able to see the gold and white, even when you usually see blue and gold. I do not see that at all. I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. My sister's roommate, we showed her that, and she had like not heard of it before, and she thought we were all gaslighting her because all of us saw blue and black while she saw blue and gold, along with my brother, I believe. And she was just like fully convinced we were gaslighting her. And we're just like, no, it's blue and black. What are you talking about? Same with that like Yanny and Laurel thing. Although I didn't really understand that one as much because I just kind of hear both. It like changes between them. It's not like, oh, here's this one sound bite, which one do you hear? It's like 5 sound bites, and it goes Yanny, Yanny, Laurel, Yanny, Laurel, Laurel, Yanny. And I'm just like, and they're just like, which one do you hear? What do you mean? Those words also sound absolutely nothing alike, even if in the separate sound bites. I don't understand the yap for that one. Well, that was like the first one, right? Because I remember being like younger and that happening before the dress one. One of my friends is probably going to join the call and I'm going to scream bloody murder. My dog's not in the room. He's downstairs instead of hanging out with me. I think he has figured out that, I am going to be staying here on some weekdays, and he's like, oh, well, now I'm bored of you. Or or he's mad at me because I didn't take him on a walk this morning. But that's because I slept in, and now it's too hot to take him, so I'm going to take him at night, like I did yesterday, but he doesn't know that. Because, oh, someone's home. Probably my dad. I heard the door close. I saw the Reaper wink at me. Also, latest Digital Circus episode was crazy. There's so much to like look into. They just like, here's the lore, here's character development, here's funny jokes, have fun. This is like the best one. Arguably. No, not arguably. Just objectively is. Fight me. Dun. The music said fall, but this kind of feels more Christmassy, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh well. I love the fall. What's your guys' favorite season? I love, love, love fall because 1, my birthday, 2, my favorite colors everywhere, 3, spooky season, 4, oh my god, the food. Pomegranate is like my favorite food ever. They grow in the fall. And also there's apple cider and there's caramel. I love caramel. And the caramel apples. Oh, apple cider donuts from like this one place that me and my family go to. So good. Fall is a happy time. Everything's so warm and it's starting to cool. Well, not here. It eventually cools down from summer. The only problem is there's like spiders everywhere, but I think that's more of a summer thing. Hopefully as we get more into the fall, they'll go away. But they just showed up, so I don't know. Or maybe they have been showing up and I just noticed it. Oh. Ugh. I feel like the world would be a better place if spiders did not exist. And I don't want to hear about the good things they do for the environment or whatever, or how they kill the bad things. I have a phobia, and I have a right to be a hater with that phobia. Actually, no, that sounds, that is not a good argument. I have arachnophobia, and so I don't like spiders. I don't like them. Like, it's bad. I feel like this is gonna take forever. Like, I feel as though I've made so much progress, but I haven't actually, have I? Once I finish this wall, I'm gonna just see how many, like, apartments, or how many I've actually done, and then I'm gonna cry. Making this is like a lot of fun and it's going to be really useful for the story, but it's also incredibly time consuming and makes me want to rip out my own hair. But only sometimes. I'm probably going to stream other games that are just like me goofing around, maybe with some friends, maybe we'll schedule a thing. But you know, we'll see. Ah, my voice, why'd it crack like that? It'd be fun if we all did like a ghost hunting channel. We probably won't. Well, we went to like a ghost place and my friend Mary posted the camcorder footage she got on YouTube. Oh, okay. See? Oh, more than I thought, but still. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God. And I'm not even done with this one. 5. I finished 5 out of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. 17 minus 5. I can't do math. Hey, what the fuck? My friend just told me she's going to tickle my poop chute, so that's lovely, Naya. That's... Okay, so Alyssa can't join. That's okay. On to the next. Whee! Bop. Trick shot. No. What's next to yap about? I could yap about the story. I could never stop yapping about the story. Did some of my favorite characters not even been introduced yet? Some of my, should I not say this? Because this is kind of spoilers, but... could. I'll yap about something else. Ships. Starships are meant to fly. No, but ship names are incredibly hard. I've never really had to make them before, because usually I join a fandom and they're all, here's a ship name. Ooh, yay! I like this ship. And what is that? Naya scares me. Anyways. But then I was with my own characters and went, oh, I like these relationships. What should their ship names be? I'll just combine their names. Oh, that doesn't work, that doesn't work, that doesn't work, that doesn't work. Like, for all of them. Like, none of my characters' names go well together. I mean, there's one, like, ship that There's one ship that actually goes perfectly. Like, Keycard. Who that's between, you can figure out for yourself. Card is in it, so that's kind of obvious, but you'll have to figure out who the key is. Who Card's key is. And whether that's canon or not, I'll leave up to interpretation. But, Alex and Jen combine as allergen. You know, like the thing that gets you sick, so, so I've taken to the other way of doing ship names, where it's like things that they both like, or just things associated with them, like Shadow Peach and Spicy Noodles. Like, a lot of LMK ships have it. Other fandoms. I was in Undertale, the Undertale I used fandom for a bit. There's a mix of both. Let's see. I thought Cream was one of those for a while, but no, that was their names combined. And it can either sound very wholesome or very interesting, depending on how you think about that. What was the name between... Oh! Black Coffee. Which is the ship between Shino and Reaper. I haven't been engaged with that fandom in a while. I'm just now... Oh god, my voice cracked. In a while, I'm just now realizing. I've so hyperfixated with it for so long, and now it's just gone from my memory. But Black Coffee's like a cute name. I like that one. So yeah, Alex and Jen I'm instead doing as fast food, which I think is adorable, because Jen runs fast and likes to eat food, and Alex, it makes food. He's a chef. And they're so silly. And when the first book comes out and you see their interactions, you will not understand the appeal. You will not. Most of the ships are enemies to lovers, I'm just telling you now. Or rivals to lovers in some capacity. And slow burn. I love slow burn enemies to lovers. Have you noticed that yet? But, there's one relationship that, like, I made them when I was, like, younger. And so, like, their ship name was Astronomy. Because they both liked the stars and they kind of represented, like, the stars in the night sky. But, their dynamic has changed because both of them are basically completely different characters now. But I still love the ship name of Astronomy. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not. Maybe I'll have them both, like star watching. But, because one of the characters used to have, like, he used to, like, love the stars, but now I removed that from his character. I replaced it with a different hyperfixation. So, I don't know. I really like Astronomy, though. I think that sounds cute for them. It wouldn't make much sense, but it's still cute. And then another one relationship, one of my favorites probably. I'm not going to tell you who the characters are because you don't know them yet, but their names would combine as Maid. So I got a different name for them, which I'm pretty proud of, but you know, can't say who they are, and saying what it is will give you a bit too many hints. Actually, I don't think you'll figure it out from the name, but you might, and that might ruin the entire story, so I won't. Another, Carly has like a complicated love life in it, so the mini relationships that she's gonna be in, I have not bothered to make ship names for yet. Actually, I don't really need to make ship names for my own character. If people do get invested in this, I kind of want to see what they come up with. But I just had to do fast food. I mean, come on. How can you not? It's right there. It's right there, and it's awesome. I love it. Making that ship name is my pride and joy. That's the best moment of my life. I've never been more creative than when I made that name. Dun, 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 dun. Is this an instrumental for some? I'm probably gonna get copyrighted, aren't I? The YouTube video lied to me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh gosh. Sorry. Yeah, sorry, that's gonna happen. I'm sorry. I have some cast problems, so that just kinda comes out when it comes out. All this music just sounds like I'm trying to romanticize. No, not romantic. Get romantical with somebody. Maybe it's you. No. Also, if any of my friends do eventually join me for some streams in the future, be warned, I flirt with most of my friends. I'm not banging any of them. I'm a single Pringle. So if you ever find yourself going, are those two dating? We're not. However, I am completely used to people assuming that me and my one friend are dating. Everyone in middle school believed it, everyone in high school believed it, now we're going 3 for 3 with college. So if you're ever like, that's odd, are those two dating, and you ask, we're not gonna get uncomfortable, we're just like, nah, we're not. We might silly be, like for sillies go, unless, but no, we don't mean it. We don't mean it. I'm very alone. It's okay though, cause I got my friends. Not in the well. If I had the potential to start a relationship, I wouldn't push away per se. For the longest time, I was just like, I want a relationship. I want a relationship. That's all that mattered to me because I thought that's all that I was worth or whatever. And then I got into one, and then it ended. I'm all, well, I've experienced that. What's next in life? A bit overrated. I will say, romance is fun. However, it's not like the end-all and be-all of life. like how media often portrays it. I completely understand aromantical people. Yes, I enjoy romance. You don't? Okay. Good for you. You don't want that? Okay. I get that. And even if I did not understand something, I wouldn't be like, oh, well, I don't think that's real. Because a lot of people do that with bisexuality, so I know how it feels to be on the receiving end. Just because you don't understand something or don't have any experience with something doesn't mean it doesn't exist for someone else. You are not the end-all and be-all of existence. I don't know. I just need something to yap about. I feel like I'm trying to get philosophical and it's not working. Especially does not help that I keep stuttering and like struggling to speak. But that's usually what happens when I get like excited or just I'm talking a lot. I probably couldn't be a voice actor. I've tried. Or well, I mostly couldn't be a voice actor because ADHD. But also because of my stumbling. Well, no, I can like if I'm playing a character, but I do still mess up like a lot. But I feel like it'll be like a skill I can sharpen and whatnot. Oh, look, a frog. But when I was little, I wanted to be like a singer. I wanted to do like singing and stuff and be like, oh, that's my dream. It was a stupid dream, but eventually I came to terms with that wasn't happening, especially because realistically I get hiccups like a lot, like after I eat all the time and just randomly whenever I drink water. It just happens and I cannot control it without like taking a specific pill that destroys my my digestive system, makes me like throw up and stuff after just eating anything slightly acidic. So I just kind of accepted that, hey, I can't do that. And I'm glad, because music is the one creative thing that I cannot for the life of me do. I've tried, I don't understand all the terms, like maybe if I learned all the terms, but I don't really want to do that. It's not like a skill I can just, pick up easy peasy and figure it out for myself, I think is the problem. I have to be like properly taught. And I don't want to do all that. Music is pretty though. I appreciate music. Do I understand any of the lingo and will I ever make any? No. Well, I have made some. It's just not good. Like I write songs, like, to express certain emotions and stuff. I find that is a good way to, like, process things. But will they ever see the light of day? Nuh-uh-uh. Well, maybe one will. Because, like, for Epic the Musical, the Aphrodite, will you guide me? That song, I made, like, a fan version about, like, a crush I used to have, like, recently. That, it's gone now. Don't worry about that. But, I might, like, change it up a bit and re-sing it, because I did horribly the first time. Change some lyrics, because they don't flow as well. And, like, make it about two characters who, No, I've shown drawings of them. I can talk about these little goobers. Should I say their name? Yeah. Roxy and Heather. Who are my two little lesbians, and I love them so dearly, and they're so cutesy, and I love them, and I said that 5 times already, but I think I drew art of them for Pride Month, I believe. Yes, I did. But But Roxy is Carly's younger sister, and Heather is Jen's younger sister. And they're both Tommy's besties. Oh my gosh, Tommy has friends? Yeah, he does. Would you believe that? Oh my gosh. Turbo? I think my dog wants to be let in. Give me a sec. Are you there? Yes, hello, come inside. I'm playing Minecraft. You wanna play Minecraft? I wanna take you to my room. I'm sorry, I was tired this morning. You wanna come under the office chair? Okay. You can go where you want to. I'm gonna be playing my game. I love my dog. Yeah. Yeah, my blanket. Yeah. And now back to the crafting and the mining. I feel like doing a building stream is a bit harder than doing like a survival stream, because with a building stream you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again to fill the space. And you can talk about what you're doing, but like with this, yeah, it's kind of been established already and it's gonna go on for a while. So you gotta find other things to yap about. Whereas survival, everything's always happening and you can engage with the game. But if you didn't know what I was doing, I'm filling in all the walls of this place. Here, I'll do a breakdown of like the structure so you can kind of figure out what's going on. Oh, didn't go down enough. Okay. So this is gonna be like the hall. And this is a row of dorms. This is like the main living room. There's gonna be a little kitchen attached. Then a bedroom, then a bathroom. And that's one dorm, and it goes up so much. All these here, that's one floor. 4 blocks tall each. Then, same thing over here. Same thing over here. Then the hallways in between. And it goes up several floors, right? It's a fancy college. Or just a college in general. I mean, colleges go for pretty long time. And then this is where like the stairs and stuff are gonna be, because I didn't originally account for that while building. So one of my first times doing a mega build. Cut me some slack. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. How long have I been live? Probably not that long, right? Let me look. Can I look? No, I have no idea. I should have a stopwatch or something going. Because I have like no perception of time whatsoever. So I won't know how long I've been live, how long I want to go live, that kind of thing. And I could always go until I get bored, but I'm focused on the task, so. And sometimes I'll want to build in here, but not have the energy to go live. So from one live to another, something will have drastically changed. And I just did that in my free time. What next to yap about? Oh, yeah. I mentioned in the last live that, to like play around with characterization and how I'm writing the characters. I'm writing like little one-shots that I'm putting up on AO3. I should link that, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna link that real quick in chat. No one's watching, but still gonna link it. That, or someone is watching, and YouTube just isn't telling me. Oh, but then people would see my other oh well, they're public. close. It's just this puppy. And oh wait, no, because that's a different account. That's I'm gonna do that on my computer then. Wait. Here, I'll yap about it as I pull it up. So basically, I'm just gonna like try out little one shots and such. Oh my gosh, why is it such a long link? Oh my lord. I think I'm just gonna go here, copy this, and then over here, your chat. Let me have my chat. Can I not type in it? Why can't I type? Okay. What does the little crown mean? Top fit, okay. Oh, hello foodie! Hello, okay, I'm just gonna use my alt to put it in the... How was your day today? Ignore the alt account. But, that's the link to the fic I was talking about, where I'm just gonna, like, be playing around with the characters' dynamics, figuring out how I want to portray them, and I am going to be writing, like, a fast food, siren fic, where Jen's a siren, and Alex is, like, a sailor guy, and it's gonna be cute. And I'm really excited for that. But, so far I've just wrote, like, Joey and Pierce on a little ice cream date, and they fight over a door, and I think it's cute. And those are, like, fun to write. And they like, serve a purpose for, like, the story, having me get familiar with, like, writing them better, and how I want to do them. Because, as I mentioned in the last live, which I don't know if anyone was here for. No, there's other people here, but I didn't see them. I'm completely redoing Pierce's character because he's not really, the way I wrote him in the first draft of my story isn't very fitting, and also causes some cringe moments, and also pushes him and Joey's relationship forward too fast without establishing some good chemistry between them. It's not slow burn, it's rapid burn, rapid fire, and you're not even attached to them. Oh, some more people are joining. Hello, hello. But, yeah, that'll be fun. What else should I write? I should write, like, some friendship and stuff. I don't write Tommy just being an entire one-shot of just Tommy running around being chaotic, because that's what he be doing. My favorite little mentally ill teenager. I wrote some other things on AO3 too. I used to write Undertale AUs when I was in that fandom. Now I'm writing Sonato mainly. I'm thinking of doing LMK, but I've been neglecting my other fics for so long. And I'm just gonna warn you, don't expect that writing to be the best. Like, oh, I have this one fic, it was like my Mona Lisa. I ended it horribly. Absolutely horribly. Terror and Bliss, don't read that. Every time I see someone has started reading it, I cringe and, because I lost interest towards the end because I had started writing the trauma dorms, and I was mainly focused on that, so I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Didn't give that much thought and effort into. Purple, you okay? My dog's doing something. I think he's just itching. My poor baby has lice. Or not lice. Fleas. He's gotten like flea baths and stuff, but he's still recovering. My poor little angel. But, yeah, AO3 I write for, like, funsies. I write the chapter, no beta, I post it. With the actual book, that's going to be much higher quality, because if I did it the way that I do AO3, it would be out by now. And it would not be good. Because I have the first draft fully done. And then I'm gonna figure out, I'm still, like, concreting the timeline of the past, and then I'm gonna fully do the timeline of the future and the present. And then I'm going to figure out some characterization better, which I'll do through writing those cute little fics. And then, I'm gonna go back through, fix some, like, characterization errors and story errors and plot errors. And, then I'm gonna fix grammar and spelling and all that. Get some better foreshadowing going on, that kind of thing. Oh! Hi, thank you! I'm working on a diorama, or I don't know if it can be considered diorama. More of like a model of like the entire world from my story that I'm writing. Here, wait. I'll zoom out to give you a better view. That's gonna be the castle. Here's the dorm so far. Very much not finished, but, and there's Alyssa's Funland. Now back to filling in the walls. Well, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So a lot needs to be fixed with the story, because just the first draft, not perfect, and that's okay. And I'm actually really, really proud of what I did. I wrote a whole book. That's crazy. I mean, it's actually shorter than some of the fanfic I've written, but I wrote a whole book. And it's going to be longer once I've gone in, because Alex and Avery do not get enough screen time. It feels like they are not main characters. They are, so I'm going to give them more moments, especially before some of the other characters arrive, because they're introduced in that book. Well, all the characters are introduced in that. I was talking far too fast. All the characters are introduced in the book because it's the first book. However, Joey meets some of the characters for the first time in the first book. So I want to, like, show how each of the characters interacts beforehand, before introducing the newcomers, and having that kind of, like, toss everything up. That's basically what their presence does. And probably the reason the others didn't get all that much screen time is because the newcomers group is my favorite. Literally just a group of my favorite characters. It's got Tommy, it's got Card, it's got Jen, it's got Ace, and that is literally it. But, Tommy's, like, by far my favorite character. You're probably not gonna like him when you first read. Good. That's intentional. But because he dared to be my favorite, he has the most drama. You can easily spot which characters I loved the most growing up, based on how miserable they are. Like, Card was also a favorite. Card and Tommy are probably top 2 favorite characters, so they have a lot of screen time in the first draft, and it feels more like the Card and Tommy show than Joey trying to figure out what's going on. And I also was, like, really stressed about how, like, it was gonna go from this point, because I have 3 books planned out, and then general ideas for what I want to do next and all that. But, I felt like we were getting farther and farther from the plot, but I realized, oh, it's just the problem in how I'm presenting it. Because I have been presenting it as follow Joey and Curly Parkinson as they try to discover who killed their brothers. What I should be presenting it as, follow a dorm full of very traumatized young adults who are who are trying to figure out the common thread between all their traumas. Because everything's connected. Tipple! Oh, he's scratching. My poor baby. He's so cute. Such an adorable dog. I should show pictures of him. He's a precious angel. My pride and joy. Tipple! I don't have a webcam, so I can't show him. And even if I did, I would not turn it on because my outfit is atrocious, and so is my face. I did not dress to be seen today. I'm in my inside wear. Ah. That was weird. I still have so much more to go! Why does this take forever? Just now realizing I have not shared as much information about my characters as I thought I have. It's like, oh yes, you all know everything about these silly little guys. No, you know nothing. I should set my alt account up as a mod so people don't think that the random link in the chat is just someone being a jerk and being like, oh, who cares about what she's saying? Go follow my AO3. Also so that if someone's being disrespectful, I can kick them. Wait, I should do that. How do I make mods? I do not show up here. That's odd. Is it because it knows it's me? Is it because it put a link? Wait. Let's see. Okay, there. How do I... Oh, Angel, be careful. He jumped up on my bed and he might hurt his hips. How do I make myself a mod? Okay, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh well. If someone's... I'll just go on through my computer and take care of that. I don't think that'll happen though. Because people are just kind of passing through. I need to get better at looking at chat. Because I get caught up in my own little yap sesh. And then I look back and either there's a bunch more people than there was before, or everyone's gone. Or people were trying to talk to me and I had no clue whatsoever. Like last night. Oh, Triple. Why are you tufting on my dress? My dress is scratchy and uncomfortable. There's a blanket right there. Triple. Yes, okay, do the blanket. No. No, that's my sheets. Angel. This is not tuffeting. You can't tuff it on it. Okay. I'm glad you're comfortable. I love my dog. Now what else do I have to yap about? I miss my friends. I saw them yesterday, but I missed them all. Well, I didn't see all of them yesterday. I saw some of them yesterday. You ever hang out with your friends and then you go back home and it's just like that silence where it's both relaxing since you've been with people all day and also incredibly lonely because you've been with people all day? And it's just so loud. Everything just feels so hollow, but at the same time, you're very tired and are very grateful that you have time to yourself. I should rename that account Idea Alt, just so. I hope I don't still have content on there. Because I did embarrassing things on there. That's when I was trying to stream, back when I was like a freshman in high school or whatever. And God, I was cringe. Good lord, I did not know who I was, so I just became loud and chaotic and didn't know what I was doing with my life. And I find that very embarrassing. I like who I am now. I love myself. Shocking, I know. I am still loud, though, when I'm with my friends. But I'm just naturally like that. I'm not, like, trying super hard just to make people like me. Doing it super fast is fun, watch. Watch this, it's super cool and fun. Chaos. Oh gosh, no. This music makes me far too calm. I forget to talk sometimes. I'm just like, relaxing and building. And I also gotta lean back in my chair. I have to remember to do that or else I'm gonna destroy my posture. Like, when I first started building on this world, I was leaning forward the entire time. Woke up the next morning and my neck hurt for like several weeks afterwards. I've learned my lesson. I lean back fully. Well, not fully, because then my chair will tip over and I will die, but I lean back as much as I can without tipping backward and dying. I think I need more chaotic music. Or just music I enjoy, but then all the music I like is copyrighted. Like The Offspring and Sabrina and stuff. Undertale music is copyright free, right? I might just play Undertale. But then a certain song will play and I'll cry. Oh well. I'm turning on the Undertale. Okay. Undertale. Is Deltarune copyright? I don't know. Well, I haven't... There we go. I know that Deltarune came out with a new chapter, but I haven't, watched playthroughs of it, and I don't have Deltarune. So I don't know if I should play that. And of course it comes out as soon as I'm like out of my Undertale phase. All my like online friends were talking about it, and I was like, I should watch it now. Yeah, you should watch it. And then I didn't. Dun, 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 okay, new problem. I will sing along to the musicless song. Or not the... Did I just say? I will sing along to the lyricless song. Dun, 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 dun. Save me from doing this more. Dun, 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 dun. The jazz music I couldn't continue to yap because I was so relaxed, and now this music I can't focus because I'm having too much fun with just the music. Toby Fox, you wizard, what have you done? Dun, 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 dun. This makes me happy. Dun, 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 dun. dun, 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 dun. I wonder if I can go ahead and beat. No. This is gonna end soon. It doesn't do that thing again. No. Dun 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 dun. Oh god, my lungs. No, not the sad song. I'm gonna cry. This song always makes me so upset. It's like nostalgia, like sad nostalgia and sweetness and joy wrapped up in a ribbon, and it makes my eyes water. Okay, enough yapping about the music that's playing. I need to yap about something else. Like I could yap about. Okay, so I haven't shared as much information about my story as I thought I did, so I can share more. So basically, the world is. I'll do world building because I'm actively building the world. So it's not Earth, it's not this world. You'll think it is at first, you'll be wrong. Very quickly. Currently I am in the capital. But, there's like the capital and then from rings spanning out, I don't know how many I want to do yet. Like I had a thing in mind and then I realized that doesn't work well with the plot, so I have to do something. Is the music too loud? Oh, I'll ask when people come in. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I forgot to yap again because of the music. Okay, so basically, what I was thinking, it is, that was a reference. I feel like I was saying earlier I only have 2 moods. Yap, no thoughts head empty, or no thoughts head empty. And now a new one has joined the ring. And it's absolute mania. I'm losing it a little bit. Na na na. I miss my friends. Frog. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I had a pet frog, well, a pet toad, a few. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so world building. Basically, there's the capital, and then spanning out from the capital is the rest of the world in like little rings, which, you know what? To the floor I go. I can't explain this without a visual. Okay. So, let's just say, this is the capital, and then the next place where people live. The next ring is, oh no. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oops, okay. the next like ring area where people live is here around it. And then there's another one that's a bit bigger. Okay, that's a bit bigger. Dun, 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 dun. Two blocks. And then it goes on and on and on for a while. And that's how the world works. And here in the capital is a magical stone, which is a sapphire, which chooses the next queen based off of... Okay, well, people say it's based off of how pure their soul is, but actually, she sent a... Sorry, I forgot to mention. They think that the sapphire is just a rock. It's just a magical rock. And that it chooses the next queen based off of her soul, if she's pure of heart or not. And it's always a queen. Sorry, guys. You can't do it. You can't rule here. Monarchy, or no, wait. What's the word I'm looking for? Matriarchy, there we go. But the sapphire is actually a big, pretty goddess lady. And she broke off a piece of her soul and sent it down to this world where I had a name for it when I was younger, but that was really cringe, so I need to come up with a new name for it. And she sent them down into the mortal realm. She sent it down into the mortal realm. And then it gets reborn every once in a while, so the queen she chooses is actually just a piece of herself. Oh. Hi, Puffs! Hello! It's been so long. How are you? Oh, are you still here? Left a comment. I'm sorry I didn't see you last night. I didn't have the chat up. It was my first time going live and streaming on, like, the computer, on this account at least, or in a very long time. It was my first time streaming in a very, very long time. So hello, how are you? As I was saying while we wait for their reply, because I think they might have just said hi and then left. Don't know. The little number of people in can often be inaccurate. But, as I was saying, so the queen is actually just a piece of the sapphire. And they don't even know it themselves. But they get powers from it. Oh. Okay. How have you been? I've been good. You didn't ask, but I told you. It's been quite a bit since we've talked. I haven't been able to make streams and stuff. My life's been a bit hectic. Good, but hectic. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm glad you're doing good as well. Okay, wait, I don't need this model anymore. Okay, back to building. So, basically that's the whole gist with, like, the sapphire and stuff. And so, every part of the world is, like, under that rule. Oh gosh, wrong button. That didn't happen. It's under that rule, and, the capital is where it is, so it's the capital, of course, and then as you go down, it gets a lot less wealthy, and there's a lot more hateful people around, and stuff like that. Joey, the main character, grew up in an outer ring, so he was very far from the capital, and so he's kind of talked down to by, like, the capital teachers and stuff in the book, but he's just like, I don't like this, but it's normal, unfortunately. And so that's kind of like how the world operates and functions and stuff. And there's like entire rings where a portion of them... There's entire rings where the only livable land is an island and the rest is like a massive ocean. Like, the rings are big. And I'm building all of it in Minecraft because I'm a psychopath and I hate myself. Nope. I'm kidding, I don't actually hate myself. But, what was I gonna say? So, you know, that's the base. And then this college, this is like a very, very expensive capital college, where it's like right next to the kingdom. It's like fully sponsored by the castle and stuff, the crown. And, the current queen in the book is actually, we don't get a lot of, we don't talk about her that much. Actually, I should probably have her more involved in the plot. Which is a lot less involved than she originally was when I was making it when I was 12. Because she was the main character. And now, we barely know anything about her. But the current queen, the last queen's daughter, for like a very long time, was looking for the next person that the Sapphire would choose, but she could not find anyone. And a high school field trip was happening, and she saw the current queen getting picked on, and she thought, oh, you look like you'd have some empathy because of that. Here, you're queen now. Like, it's all, oh, okay. And so that's controversial in this land. It's like, the Sapphire didn't choose her, though. And they're right. It didn't. But they're also looking in the wrong places. Like, instead of all across the land, they were only looking in the capital. So that's probably why that happened. Do I need to turn the Undertale music down? I feel like it's a bit too loud. There. Is that better? Dun 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 dun. Well, that's like the gist with the crown and all of that. What's next to yap about? Okay. I've made some progress. Oh gosh. How many have I actually done though? Oh, quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now down to 17. That's pretty good. Wait, let's calculate it. 17 minus 9 equals 8. Okay. 8 more to do. Which... Science! And then I have to repeat on that side. And then I have to add like the... Okay, no, I'm not gonna overthink. Oh, there's 3 people now. Hello, how are you all? Dun 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 dun. Okay, what else in my story can I yap about? Probably like the characters, because I haven't even shown all of them in my little shorts. Well, no, Elizabeth still doesn't have a design. Oh my gosh, my girl, I'm so sorry. I have not drawn her once in my entire life. So the full like main characters are are Joey, Carly, Jen, Ace, Alex, Avery, Card, and Elizabeth. That's everyone. And then there's like other characters, of course, but they're not like the main crew that live in the dorm. And I also, in the first chapter, I accidentally give a bit too much attention to Andy, who we don't like Andy. But he's not an important character. He doesn't show up that much. He's just occasionally around. And so I pay him a little too much mind in the beginning. Just because he's around and Joey needs something to think about as he sits angrily in class. What else? 'Cause I feel like there's so much to cover, and I'm going to introduce it in the actual book. But no one's gonna get interested whatsoever or care what I'm yapping about if they know nothing. But no one's gonna bother to read the book if they know everything. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to strike a balance. I can make little mini comics. That'd be fun. Although, you know me, if you've been on this channel a long enough time, I don't commit to, well, I do commit to things. It just doesn't go as I plan. Meaning I don't stay true to my commitments. The book is happening, though. The book is my lifeblood. That's happening. So if I'm gonna say I might do something, it's a strong might. Just keep that in mind. I need to post more. Maybe I'll, like, just stream and do shorts, because making the videos feels a bit tiresome to be like, okay, I need a topic, and then I need just something to, and then I'm finished talking, but the speed paint's still going, so I'm like, okay, well, I can't speed it up that much, so I gotta keep yapping. So I think I'm going to stream with shorts. I should do more. Huh? Okay. As I was saying, I'm gonna stream, like, building in Minecraft and just other games. Probably with friends occasionally. And then I'll do shorts. I need to get better at doing the shorts, because I have so many audios and I have so many ideas, but I feel like I just don't draw them. There won't be, like, a schedule for that. But I will be making one mentally for myself and be like, okay, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. I also need a good job. I don't have as much of a life as I wish I did. However, having free time does mean I can work on these things more. And you'd think I'd write fanfiction more often. But I don't. Unless I have somewhere where I am, and just a lot of time on my hands at, like, a place of work or something. I don't usually. Which I want to write my fics, and I just don't. And my poor readers are just like, hello? Where'd the story go? Can I have more? And I'm like, no. I do feel like it right now, but I'm not going to. It's not the case with the book. I make myself sit down and write that thing if I'm not feeling it, because, well, it's a book. But, each book is, like, gonna have a focus on a certain character, and, like, exploring them. There's gonna be, like, a few that have two characters that are explored at once, but it's usually because their stories are so ingrained together. Like, the first book is gonna be all about Joey, since he is the main character. And then the second's gonna be all about Carly, and then the next one's gonna be Alex and Jen. And then after that, the list has I need to go over, Ace and Elizabeth. I think they'll be next. Then, Avery will probably get her own thing going on with something else at the time. And then it'll be more plot-focused book. Well, there's gonna be plot happening the entire time, but Avery's book will probably be the first one where, like, the plot's going down more than they were before. But the plot's still gonna... It's where it's gonna ramp up, is what I'm saying. Because it'll be both character-focused and plot-focused. And the plot will not be in the background, I mean, more of. And then we'll probably... Okay, this is good. I'm outlining things. Then we'll probably dive into, no, because this one's really gonna involve Carly and Jen, as well as Avery and Alex. So that one will be a separate book. So whatever plot is going on with Avery, I'll still have to decide. But, then the next book will be The Teen Rebels, which, oh, my favorite little crew. I love them. I love them. They're so silly. Ooh. I could do the Teen Rebels next, or I could do Lucas next. Hey, who's he? He's not a main character. I shan't say. I shan't say. He's gonna be like a surprise. I'm here now. Okay, can you give us? What's your deal? Okay, I'm not explaining this well. But he's gonna be involved with Carly and Card. That's gonna be like the focus of him. And also Joey, because Joey likes to insert himself into things. He's like, hey guys, what's going on with all of us? You mean what's going on with us too? What's going on with all of us? He just wants to feel included. But, okay, so I'll do Lucas, then I'll do the Teen Rebels. And then, because during the Teen Rebels thing, we'll find out about the Reaper. I'll do the Reaper. Who's the Reaper? You'll see. You'll see. Then after that whole ordeal, I think it'll be time for, because the Reaper book will also deal a lot with Card. And that's 2 books where he's the main focus. So, he won't really need one of his own. And then, Tommy. Well, how many books is that? Because I want to know which one the Tommy one is, because Tommy's very near and dear to my heart. And I feel like it's like a pivotal moment after this. After like the Tommy book, like, it's gonna change a bit. Things are gonna be different. So let's see. Joey, Carly, fast food, Ace and Elizabeth. Oh, I don't have a ship name for that. I mean, yeah. They're not together. I don't know. Why am I hiding this? Oh, look. Straight people. Oh, no. But, Elizabeth is just an ally. And then Ace is, I think I made him Aero Spectrum. And then the other sexuality tied to that, I forgot what it was. But, let's see, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, okay. Then Ace and Elizabeth, then Avery, then Lucas, then Teen Rebels, then Reaper. So, Tommy's book is the 9th, okay. I've always been kind of thinking of it as the 8th. I don't know why, that just seemed right. But it's the 9th, got it. And then from there on, I'm not quite sure yet, but there's a lot to like explore the world and the characters and stuff. But Tommy's book is definitely going to be my favorite. I just know it. Why did I build one of these walls and then just go all the way up for this? Okay, I don't know. I was in La La Land, it's fine. Why is the sad music playing? My dog moved and scared the shit out of me. Like, I was jokingly pretending to get scared, and then he actually scared me. Why is the music so ominous? This is actually putting me on edge. Oh yeah, I also think I might still do Legend of the Griffin, but if I do it, it's not gonna be like, oh, such good quality. I'm gonna voice act all the characters, and it's gonna be storyboards. But it's gonna be there. Okay. And it'll also come out slow because it's not the only, like, project I'm working on. I'll have to, like, do some dynamic play with the characters there, too, because the reason I stopped was because I was having a lot of problems with characterization, and I was putting a lot of pressure on myself, and I really wanted to do the Trauma Dorms, because I've loved the story that I made ever since I was, like, little, and I started building it. It's been my hyperfixation that I made in my own brain for, like, the longest time. So I was finally just kind of like, okay, I can leave this one behind. But I do love Legend of the Griffin, and I know a lot of people joined, like, subscribe to the channel specifically for that. So I don't want to, like, just leave it in the dust to rot. I still want to. I've, like, grown a lot as a writer now, so I think I can handle it. I just gotta, like, play around with dynamics and stuff instead of just immediately going to start writing. I've also sat with, like, the, Trauma Dorms characters longer than I have with the Legend of the Griffin ones, because they're fairly newer. But I still want to do them justice. And they also would not work as a book. I'm gonna write other books other than the Trauma Dorm series, but, Legend of the Griffin will not be one of those books. Maybe I'll write, like, a prologue book, but, you know. I'm not gonna write the series as a book, because it would work way better as an animated series, even if it's not the best quality one. But, I'm gonna write, like, a lot of other books. Like, some of my fan fictions I'm gonna fix up and, like, make into books of their own. But, because I have, like, a lot of ideas and stuff that I want, haha, funny, that would also work as books. Like, one I might not even post as a fan fiction, because I have the first chapter written, but I might just change the entire thing to just be a book. And it'll have 2 books for it, called Guns A-Blazin'. I might never do a fanfiction version, because I'm real proud of that one. And then there's one that me and my friend are writing. I don't know if we're gonna do a book or just have them and keep them. But, we're writing, like, a big, like, elemental magical girls, lesbians, love octagon type thing right now, and we're having so much fun. Like, usually whenever we talk, it comes up and we just bounce ideas off of each other, and it's so much fun. And I love the characters so much. I've gotten so attached to them. So if we do ever, like, write it out, I'll want to, like, publish it to be like, everyone, look, lesbians. And, funny thing about that story, as we're writing it, as we're, like, getting it together, I'm like, I can count on my fingers how many men are in this book. Or no, I can count on one hand how many men are in this book. And none of them have been properly characterized yet. All of them are just characters' dads. And I love that, honestly. So very us-core to do that. This one's for the girlies and the gays, isn't it? And the gay girlies. Like me and Naya. That is the one who's writing it with me, by the way. So if I'm ever, like, streaming with her and then we just start yapping about magical girls, that's what we're talking about. I've never actually made anything magical girls before, so it's actually really fun. I'm having a blast with it. Got attached to a lot of the characters, and I love them so much. Not as much as my Trauma Dorms characters, though. They're irreplaceable in my heart. Okay. I think I'm gonna end soon. Just because I've been live for a while now, I believe. Let me check to see how long I've been. If there is like a... No. Oh, 1 hour. I've been live an hour. Yeah, I think I'll keep going for a bit. And then just kind of throw in the towel and be like, oh, bye. Will I finish this build in the stream? Absolutely not. I will not finish this build in 3 streams. Oh yeah, it's been over an hour. Okay. I think I'll finish this, maybe I'll finish the side I'm doing right now, and then I'll peace out. Now what else to talk about in the meantime? Dun 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 dun. Oh, I need water. Forgot to drink that. I talked about the Amazing Digital Circus earlier. I love indie animation. It's so incredible. It's so gorgeous. One of my friends got one of her other friends into the Amazing Digital Circus. Sidak, or whatever. And now she wants to see all of indie animation, and I'm a bit more of an indie animation nerd than this other friend of mine is, so she's like, I have these ones, and she's like, more, and she's like, Kimmy, give me, please, I need, and I'm like, oh, I've got a list for you. What? Port by the Sea is a good one. Ramshackle? Ramshackle. Let me think. Oh, Helva, duh. Has-Been isn't really indie anymore. Well, it has indie roots, I'm counting it. Let's think. Oh, Murder Drones, of course. Which specific one was I thinking about, though, when I decided to bring up indie animation? Because I was thinking about a specific one. Paper World, I watched Paper World, that one was awesome. Oh, That Earth Guy. One of my favorites, honestly. It doesn't get as much love as it deserves. Oh, the one I was thinking about, Monkey Wrench. So many, like, really underrated shows. They're so incredible, and, like, not a lot of people watch them because they just want to watch, like, the indie shows that hit it big. And some of the other indie shows should be hitting it big. Because they're so good. Okay, I mentioned Port by the Sea already. There's the one I watched recently. I think it was something. There's a little star guy that fell from the sky. Lumen or something. I'll find it. Oh, Dungeon Flippers, that one's fun. Oh, Mall Wizard. I guess Journey to the Quest is technically an indie animation. I count it as one. Oh, Chicken Nugget, I consider indie animation. Oh, I love Chicken Nugget. Then what else little short shows do I have? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I almost said Star Wars. That's not an indie animated series. Okay. Life series isn't an indie. Well, I mean, it's technically a show. It's just not an animated one. Let's think. Why is my mind drawing a blank? There's like so many good ones. I saw. I really like. Wait, why have I forgotten the name? With the girl and the guy. The girl's like the sheriff, and I watched it far too late. And oh, it was so good. Like the orange-haired girl. Gosh, I forgot what it is. It was so funny. Oh well, you've probably figured out what it is by now. Godspeed. Godspeed was a good one. Not the one I was talking about, but it was a good one. Oh, not Star Wars, the Force of Evil. Atlas and the Stars. This is from the Steel Race, right? Yeah. Let's see. That's another great. No, just kidding. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Pretty please, I don't want to be a magical girl. Duh. I was just talking about magical girl stuff. And, I almost said Wander Over Yonder. Okay, we're changing it to shows in general. Amphibia, Owl House, Wander Over Yonder, gosh dang it, it's happening again. I like watching cartoons. Oh, Lego Monkey Kid. Duh, I love Lego Monkey Kid so much. Oh my god, and I love Journey to the West. So underrated. Oh my gosh. Not enough people watch it. I love 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 it. Main inspiration from Legend of the Griffin, by the way. They're completely different now, but still, you can still kind of see. That's odd. Because I made Legend of the Griffin, it was inspired by Lego Monkey Kid as season 4 was, like, coming out. So, yeah. Dun 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 dun. Love Lego Monkey Kid. I love Macaque, Red Sun, MK, May, Wukong, Pigsy, Tang, Sandy, Mo, Baihe. I wish they would do more with Baihe in the show. She'd be such a great character. The fandom has by now given her a personality for them, so they wouldn't have to, you know. Okay, no. What was I gonna say? I don't know. But I wish they'd, like, put her more in Chang'e. I can't say her name. I wish they'd put both of them in more. Well, Chang'e's on the moon. I understand why she's not in it. But Baihe is right there. Baihe, we gave her a name. She does not have a name in canon. We gave one to her. Oh, but she's just... Love Baihe. Okay. Lego Monkey Kid ran over. I finished that like portion. I'll do the rest next time, or at least the next part, half of the building. And that is all for now. I will have to catch you guys in the next one. Bye! Oh, hi, Pippi! Yeah, I loved it, the original, okay. Goodbye. Goodbye, YouTube.